everybody, this is Lynda Cromar. I'm going to show you a little bit of an advanced lesson I am doing with my blog because I'm bringing over content that was in another blog, and I'm using it because this particular blog, which is our power blog, is mainly going to be about products that I offer, especially the power lead system. So I'm going to show you how I do that. And of course, you first of all have to get into your blog. I'm not going to show you how to set it up. This is an advanced one, like I said, and this will be showing how I'm actually putting. I have quite a few actual, I've done a lot of videos. So this is going to be just bringing over content that I already have originally created. Now you can still do this even if you haven't created your own, simply by finding content you like and using it that way. So first of all, we want to go to posts, and I'm going to create a new post. I'm going to leave this page up and create a new page for adding. And then I need to also go, I'm going to close some pages so that it will make it easier, so it won't get too full here. Okay. Then also, let me just do something real quick here to change what's behind here so that I can get to things. So now I have already up my Wistia account. Now, obviously, if you do not have this account, you don't have to go get it just for that purpose. But because I have so much content in basically lots of content that I don't want to lose, I've had this for about 3 years, I think. But it is very inexpensive, actually. It only cost me $25 a month to actually put my own content in here so that it can actually be available to create, when I want to, any of the content I need. No, I didn't want you to become a separate tab. I want you to go in here. Okay, so what I'm doing is bringing up just one of my videos so that I can actually create what I need from this video, a piece of content on my blog, and I can do it from what I've already got. Now, I've previously already created what I needed to. Excuse me. I have previously already uploaded this in here. Obviously, that would be a separate step if you hadn't done that already. I already have these in order so that I don't have to do that part, because that takes some time. So I've done that ahead of time. So what needs to happen now is that I'm going to create a new post. Now, what I do first off is I create a graphic. So I'm going in here. I've already got the graphic in place. All I'm going to do is change this part right here where it shows the title. I'm going to put this in there, and this is too large if I do it this way. So I'm actually going to create 3 lines. That makes it large enough it shows up. And any place I don't have a capital letter, I'm fixing that. And this is in Canva, in case you wonder what I'm doing. This is a graphic design free site. If you use your own graphics, if you use your own stuff, you don't even have to pay for anything. It does have free stuff in there that you can either use or you can change it in some way, but I prefer not to do a whole lot of that. So I'm going to come back to my new post. I haven't given it a name yet, so the first thing I'm going to do is use the same name as that video that I'm going to put in here. I like to use the Divi builder. I've taught on that before. So I'm going to come down here, and I already have a template prepared so I don't have to do a lot. What's nice about using a template you've created, and you can do this or you can use one that's in there, is that it's already laid out the way I want it to look, and all I have to do is put that. At this point, I'm not ready to put the picture in, but what I'm going to do is put the text in a specific place. The title goes right before I do the video, because I do what's called a vlog. In other words, I'm doing a blog that is mainly a blog that has only a video playing. And so I'm going to just insert the title, and I already have some other text here. Now you can change this. If this is someone else's content, you need to put more information there than that. But in my case, I don't have to do that. So the next thing that needs to happen, because I'm creating a new graphic here, is I'm going to download this. And I have a separate hosting. I have it free, a hosting site where I can bring up my pictures. I've taught on this before too. And that is it's called Imgur, I-M-G-U-R. I'm going to add that that picture in here. And that went into my download. So all I have to do is go to the download folder, and it'll pop to the top in a moment here. And there it is coming up. So I'm going to load that in. So now I'm going to go to where I have that page, and I'm going to copy the direct link and come back to my blog post. And I'm going to insert that image link, which changed to the one I just created, as you can see. So now that's going to be the first thing that appears, and then the text I created. The next thing that's going to appear is the actual video, which is in this place right here. So that needs to be what I do next. Now, I'm not going to put this in here without doing some things to it first. So one of the things Wistia allows you to do is to actually make it kind of personalized. One thing I like to do is to make it to autoplay. So I'm going to save autoplay, and I don't want it to play, so I'm going to stop it as it starts to play. Then I'm going to come back to Customize, and I'm going to go to Appearance, and I like to use my own color scheme, which is usually some particular shade of red, which is called salmon. And I'm going to choose that same file as my custom page. What it's going to show when that video shows up before it starts to play. And so I'm going to save that. Now, once I've done those two little quick customizations, I'm going to embed, and I'm going to copy. Now, this is specifically for using the Divi layout lets you actually put the real embed code in there. So I already have one in here because I saved the original one that I did. And then I'm going to copy and paste over because that would be the wrong video. So I'm going to save that. And also, while I'm at it, I already have in here my tags that I'm going to use on that. So I'm going to come up now to the side of the blog where it says tags. I'm going to add those tags. And it's a good idea to have a topic or a category. Otherwise, it will automatically put uncategorized in there. Now, this is not going to happen today. This is actually backdated content because the plan is that I'm putting these in order so that when someone goes back, they will see a complete library of all of my videos I've done about power lead system, lead lightning, about free leads and some other things. So I'm going to change this to February 1st because I've just filled the January's, and I'm going to do every day. So I'm going to change that to backdated to February of this year, February 1st, before I go ahead and publish. I don't want to have 50,000 published videos that are all on the same day. I want them to be backdated so that they go in a specific order. So now all I have left to do is to hit the publish button. And I will show you what it looks like once I have a finished publish, which only takes a moment or two to do that. As soon as we don't see any messages that it's still populating the video or populating that new blog post, which it will, looks like pretty much done. So now we can actually preview this video by coming here to where it says preview changes, or another way you can go is it has already created a real link based on what I put in my title, so we can add that to a new tab so that we can see that one. So this is the blog post, the actual blog post I just created, and it's going to play that video in real time. First off, it's going to put that really cool
Hey
little
there,
graphic
I
in the
just
front.
completed a little funnel that I did in Power Lead System. I want to share with you how I did it and why I.
So there is the video I just put in there, and everything looks really nice. And as you can see, I can share it. I already have it where it does some automatic sharing. And then I have a call to action here. And I also have the same things that I put under every single blog. Another call to action and ways that they can get in touch with me. So there is how I am constructing or working with my blog. And as you can see, I like to do things with a nice color scheme. And if you look at that video, the play area has kind of a faded out play button with some of the same color scheme I'm already doing in the blog. Just all kind of goes together, looks really good. And that's what I wanted to share with you today. Now, this is probably not for brand new people. If you've never done any blogging before, this might be over your head, but it's great for anybody that's looking to actually bring content over into this new blog. I hope that helps. Let me know what you like, what you don't, what you need to know more about, and I'll be talking with you again probably tomorrow. Bye for now.